For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's had it nicked away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Serbia has produced some fine defenders in recent times, Peter, and this player, Pavlovic, is about as physically dominant and uncompromising as they come. His game can look a bit chaotic at times, but that's just because of his all-action style. He's simply relentless.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on. Goes for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Drives it, Rashford! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Modric. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's well seen too. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Pavlovic. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Gavi. Oh, that's fabulous. Gavi. This looks promising. And it's Bernal. Still goalless. Now it's Gavi. Knocks it out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aims beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Passing is crisp and sharp. And shifted it to the flank. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a good run down the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, it's come to nothing. Dutu. Loftus-Cheek. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Balde. 30 minutes gone. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Koundé. Estupinian producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Modric. Estupinian. Modric. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Hangs in a cross. And the keeper beats it away. And he's there to belt it away. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Balde with the clearance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Delivers with whip. Lewandowski getting this one clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rashford. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Modric. Still just a single goal between the sides. Rafael Leao looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pau Kubasi gets it clear. Koundé. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. el dorsal 14, el dorsal
The
9,
only breakthrough then
el
came
dorsal
late in the
16,
first half here,
el
and that is the
dorsal
difference.
6,
1-0
el
the
dorsal
score.
11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 29, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 20,
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
el dorsal 8,
They're ahead, but
el dorsal
they're not
10.
playing as if they
Se va
are.
a realizar
There
un
seems to
cambio
be
de jugadores.
more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Ferran Torres. Estupinian cuts out the pass. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he welcomes it in. Rafael Leao! Off the post. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Out to the right. Oh, that's delightful. Ferran Torres. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their third corner. Dani Olmo plays it short. Out of play for a throw. Salmakers. Now he's off and running. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hangs one in. Pavlovic can get it clear. Showing good feet.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Koundé gets across and deals with it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Fofana. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There's the... Oh, what a climb! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal. Nicely aimed pass.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Time added on 4 minutes. And it's Pedri. Plays the return pass. Oh, that is a nice touch. Shot could be on. Now this could be a chance. And he decides to cross it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Yamal. Koundé. And it's made its way to him. Oh, look at the space here. Chance, surely! And what a finish that might have been. So after that very late drama, we are still level here.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Balde. Oh, what has happened here? Pedri. And Koundé. Yamal. He's had it taken off him. Pulisic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Pedri going full tilt down the left. Pinches it off him. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Fulkrug. Driving through the middle. There's the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Fernandez. And here's Dani Olmo. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3.
And we're off for the final time.
El dorsal 2.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's full Krug. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ferran Torres. Estupinian calmly anticipates. Pulisic. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's full Krug. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pulisic. It's Fofana. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Pulisic flings in across. And that should get the job done. And reclaimed it in... He's having a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
Yamal, he is through here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made...